This month I'm going to take you through my August budget routine for my July payday. Before we get started, I want to show you how I look at my final month accounts. So I have all these sinking pots each month, and each month there's a balance at the end. And what I do is I take those balances and I move them into a separate savings pot. So I'm building up a different amount of money each month. So I'm just going to show you what I do. You'll first see I've got this house fund. I didn't spend anything, so I'm going to move £100 out of there back into my personal account. That's that done. Then on to the travel fund. Again, didn't spend anything there, which was good. I didn't travel into London this month, so that saved £85. Over into kids, not many activities, but saving that money because the school holiday is coming up. So £70 saved there. And then into loans, £4.78. So that ends up in my joint account, my personal account. I'm going to move that £342 into a separate savings pot. You'll see here under my savings and investments part of Monzo. There's a sweet pot. I've got £615 previously. I'm just adding that £342 and I'll use that in the future for other savings. So I'm taking a slightly different approach. Last month was the first one that I put on YouTube, and I thought I'd build it up over the time. So I'm going to lay August budget over next to July, and then you can see the difference it has month to month. And my cash flow actually has a 3-year projection going forward. So if I were to make a change in a month, I can see what that looks like in the future. So if I want to increase my contribution to my ISA, I can see any impact now, what that does in 3 years' time. So if you're interested in that, I'm happy to put a template up in future. But let's get into August. So you'll see straight away that my income has gone down. That's not due to any decrease in salary or anything like that. I'm actually changing where my car contribution comes from. So you'll see down below there's a car of 225. I've actually given my current hire car or my lease car back, and I'm going to take out a car under a salary sacrifice scheme. So I benefit from the tax and national insurance. You'll also see that it's increased by £50 per month. That's £50 between my partner, so £100 per month. But that actually takes into account all the maintenance, the insurance, tyres, breakdown cover, any road tax, all in one price. So £100 difference to cover all of that, which I think is a much better way for me personally to budget. And it means anything that goes wrong works out okay. So into the normal monthly amounts, our joint account hasn't changed from previous months. Neve has groceries. The car you'll see as 0 as it now included up the top there. My mobile phone, Pixel, which is my mobile phone. The £6 is my SIM only deal. The £35 is for the phone itself, which I pay by Klarna, and contact lenses are all the same. My miscellaneous amounts, which I just have as a spending budget, is the same. Birthdays, I've got my niece's birthdays in August, so I have a small amount put away from them. And holidays, I'm going on holiday at the end of August for 4 or 5 nights, so that's just the spending money that I have when I'm there. House, I have a sinking fund, so that's put in there at £100 per month. Barclays card is a normal credit card on a 0% interest rate for the next couple of years. The IKEA finance has come to an end now, so that can come off in future. My kids sinking fund, parking, the tube, hotels is less in August because my partner doesn't go to London as often and works a bit more from home. And there's a bit of a development in that one as well. We're actually going to get a second car, which isn't in the FIRE movement. I appreciate that, but actually it's going to make a considerable impact on our flexibility in life, and also means she has to use less hotels in London because she's got to get back quicker. It also halves the train prices she pays as well. So I think we're going to save like £300 to £400 between us a month on that, which is a really good win, and also gets her a car, or as she keeps telling me, it's both of our cars. That's an interesting story. ISA is £250 a month. I'll keep that going. And child maintenance is 800. And as per my July video, I work on a zero-based budget, so anything less goes in that savings pot. So currently £967, 15 goes into savings. I put that in a Monzo pot, and it hasn't got the best interest rate. I think it's just over 3% at the moment. But I keep it there for a few months just to take into account any maybe unforeseen amounts of money. I know I've got a few house bills coming up at the moment. We're actually going for a planning application. So I'm keeping that to one side at the moment. And if I don't use it, then I'll pay it into my ISA when it builds up. So that's my August budget, my zero-based budget. Really interested to hear what you think. Is there anything in there that you change? Anything in there you think I'm overspending on? Cars is obviously a big one. But yeah, I'm really interested to hear your thoughts, and join me on my, I guess, journey to the FIRE movement by subscribing, liking this video. It plays the game with the algorithm, but I'm really keen just to hear your comments. Thanks so much.